Yo, YouTube. What's up, man? We talking about ammo mods? Ammo mods? I'm gonna tell you what you want to work on. Let's jump on in, man. What's going on, guys? Now listen, ammo mods, short, simple, straight, sweet. Why? Because there's only two that you should be using. And once you see what I'm working with over here, let me switch screens up for you. Once we get over here, you're gonna see your boy kind of messed up and it sounds contradicting, but this is what I learned. So I did the mistakes, I wasted the crystals. Now you don't gotta do it. It's gonna be short. Shatter Blast, waste of time. Don't waste your crystals. Don't go for them. It ain't working. It's not one of the top tiers. It's not the metal one. It is not the thing you want to be using. So don't even waste your time. Napalm Burst, I mean, they could just scratch this one out because the burn effect on this barely works. So don't even waste your time on that. All right? Cryofreeze, as you can see, I got it to level 4, man. My inner Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero was coming out, man. I thought I'd like the freezing effect. You know, it's pretty cool. I'm like, oh, let me get it to tier 4. I could slow down my enemies. My God, this thing barely does anything. I wasted crystals on this. Now you don't have to. Don't do it. So now I'm gonna tell you which one is viable. Tell you which one's viable. And I've been messing with it. It's pretty cool. It's nice. You could use it. And that's gonna be viable will be the brain rot. Now, brain rot, it works. It's good. I use it. It's pretty cool to watch these zombies fight for you, and then when they explode or whatnot, it's nice. And if you get it to tier 5, not only when those zombies blow up, they're gonna get the next level of zombies. They'll turn them. Okay, so that's pretty dope. I think it's pretty cool. That's pretty viable, especially if you're getting into like the match holdout where you got a bunch of those guys in there, and if you could have some of them turn in, you know, every time that one blows up, there's a potential for 3 of them to turn into your team and help you out, and then so on and so forth. So it'll kind of grow out. So brain rot is pretty good. Now level 1, you're gonna get turn enemies explodes on death, dealing toxic damage. It's nice. I see it. I like when in the gameplay you'll see that. Like if you follow me on Twitch when I'm playing zombies, it's there. It works out. The duration increase to 20 seconds, so meaning how long that zombie's gonna be your zombie before he, you know, kind of goes. The turn enemy damage is doubled. That'd be nice for the tier 3 one. And the tier 4 is when it gets a little dope, because now you could turn special bosses on your side. Now Megatron or Megatron, whatever you want to call it, like if he's on your team, that'd be pretty sweet. So it is viable. Now this is where you got to kind of diversify your team as a group. So if one of you guys is running a different ammo mod and one of you guys is running the brain rot, then it will help you team out, because now you could have some fighting for you guys, the other one could be dealing some of the damage. So it works out pretty well. So diversify it. So I would 100% max this out as you start building it up. Get it to a spot where you could use it viably, but mix it up with your team, because if you're the leader in the team and you're using a different ammo mod, then maybe someone else could drop to the brain rot. But have it done. And we already discussed what the tier 5 on this thing is. Pretty dope. You know, just think of that ripple effect of, I mean, think about what's going on in the world right now. Basically, when your one dies, then the explosion turns 3 nearby enemies, you know, so that's going to start expanding and growing. So just think about what's going on right now and how quickly things could spread. So I think that's pretty cool. All right, so brain rot, definitely top tier viable. It's good. Get that thing maxed out, use it, play with it. It's cool. But the meta on this game, like the ammo mod that you need, you must 100% have it maxed out, use it, abuse it. It's going to help you. It's going to do damage, and that is Dead Wire. Yes, the one I only have tier 1. And I made it tier 1 before I made this video because I had a crystal left over, man. Your boy wasted his crystals on dumb stuff, man. So I gotta do some crystal mining this weekend and get it up there. So let's talk about tier 1. Tier 1, stun enemies, generating an electric field, dealing electric damage to self and nearby enemies. You'll see it as you hit them. You'll see like the little electricity going through them. That's going to help you around because it starts spreading. Increased stun duration to 4 seconds. It's definitely noticeable. You'll see them stun. Now, with the Cryofreeze, if you look at the stats on this, it's exactly compared to the Cryofreeze and what they do. The only difference is the Cryofreeze doesn't work that well. I have my buddy that uses this. I was using Cryofreeze, and we were trying to test out to see which one was better. And 100%, no doubt, it is definitely Dead Wire. I mean, if you still want to mess with Cryofreeze, go ahead. But I would do that later on, like when you have extra crystals that you want to waste. Double the electric field damage, same thing. You know what I mean? Cryofreeze has the same thing. Let's take a look at that. You know, increase duration or just decrease the speed, but like the last one about what it's doing to the enemies. Now, special enemies can be stunned. Once again, great. You know, Cryofreeze freezes the specials, but this one you're gonna stun them. And then the last one, the tier 5, this is when things get pretty sweet. Now check it. This is what they wrote. These are their words. On stun, arcs of electricity jump and spread to nearby 5 enemies. So that arc will start spreading to 5 enemies, and then every 30 seconds when your the cooldown period picks off, and now it's, I guess, cool, it'll go again. So this thing is pretty good because you're gonna start spreading and doing damage to everybody, and it's pretty nice. And then like the basic thing about it says bullets deal damage. Each bullet has a chance to stun normal enemies for 2 seconds, 15-second cooldown. That's the normal one. This one is the go-to. This, like, if you watch any of the big time guys, this is what they're using. That's from my own research, talking to other people and using it. You definitely want to get your dead wire maxed out before you start messing with the other ones. Now, if you did like the idea of being the support guy on the team and doing brain rot, that's also a good viable option. You know what I mean? That's why I said it's top tier viable. And then this one is the meta, the dead wire. The rest of them is a waste of time, money, crystals, effort. Don't waste your time. You know what I mean? Don't waste your time. Invest your crystals into upgrading your weapons. If you learn anything from this video, if you appreciate it, please drop a comment. Let me know which ammo mods you guys were already working on. Hopefully you didn't make the mistake like I did, wasting my crystals on the Cryofreeze. And do the thing, man. Do the thing. Help your boy grow, man. We are on road to 100, man. We have 47 subs. I appreciate all the support and love. We're moving, chugging along. I can't wait to get 100 subs. I feel like if we get to 100 subs, then I might, increase this camera. Right now, I'm currently using the Logitech Stream Cam. I'm hoping to get a real mirrorless camera to improve the quality a little bit. And, experiment with some things. Continue growing the channel and putting stuff out there. The Discord is up, so if you guys want to join the Discord, our goal next week is to try to get some videos of just doing challenges and, like, pretty fun, entertaining things, just getting another side. We haven't done any gameplays. We haven't done any, season 2 came out and it was just so much to put out there. So the zombie series will come to an end for the most part on Sunday with the final zombie loadout, which loadout you should be running. That's going to drop on Sunday. Check it out. If you're not running that loadout, you have to. You have to. I'm going to save that for that video. If you didn't check out the previous video, the link will be popping up any minute now. I love you guys. Number love. Be good. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, all right?